Ward Brem, an economist, said recently, said the best way to help the poor is to help them to not be poor anymore. And it's a profound comment because when we think about helping the poor and those living in places like Ghana and Rwanda and Kenya, we need to engage them in a way that's going to help them to not be poor anymore. This summer I visited Rwanda and I loved your comment, an antidote to pessimism, and that's exactly what I felt when I was there. It disarmed all of the expectations I had of Africa being there. It was full of promise and optimism. And while there, we visited ministries and leaders across the country, but my favorite part of the trip was visiting entrepreneurs. I come from a family of entrepreneurs. My dad and grandpa and great-grandpa have all started businesses, and it's in my blood. And so I love meeting with people that are starting and running businesses. And so the memory that's strongest to me was of a woman named Rachel, and she definitely stood tall. And when I visited with her, she told me that just a few years ago she had nothing. And then she met Hope International. She had an opportunity to get some business training and took out a loan to purchase a pig to start a pork business. And when I visited her 3 years later, she now had 20 pigs, a couple litters more on the way. And she just exuded the confidence of a woman that was a leader in her community. She had built her own home and was someone that everyone looked to as a leader. And as I stared at Rachel in our conversations, the thing that was most striking to me was the way that she exuded the confidence of a merchant, not the stoop posture of a beggar or the passivity of many of the folks that Brian met when he was at that organization in Kenya. And as I talked with her, I saw the future of Rwanda, the Rwandans taking the lead in their country.